Hey, what's up guys? I'm Praetorian and welcome back to Field of Glory Empires as we are playing with Rome. Before we get started, I would like to let you guys know that I am getting a procedure this Friday. Many of you guys have been on the channel for a little while, know about this. I'm getting 3 procedures for my stomach issues. Got the last one, I think it was early May, late April, early May. And this is the second one and I'm getting it on Friday. So I'm recording this on Wednesday night for Thursday, so this will be the Thursday video, and then there are not going to be any videos for at least 2 days, guys. There won't be any on Friday. I could record one on Thursday, but I wouldn't be there to put it out any damn ways. And then yeah, I don't see myself recording at all on Friday. We'll see on Saturday how I feel. This procedure is not like the other one. It's not as intensive, so I like not as much preparation and stuff for it. For instance, with the starving myself, the fasting. Last time I had to fast for 48 hours almost, 2 days. Well, this time I only had to fast for 1 day. So yeah, nowhere near as bad as the previous one. I don't know how I'll feel after the procedure. I do have to get put to sleep and all that kind of stuff, and they do go down your throat, you know, with tubes and cameras and all kinds of good stuff. So it does mean my throat is going to be really sore. Last time I got this same procedure, which was not the one I got last month, but I got this procedure once before, and I remember my throat being pretty sore for a couple days. So it wasn't enough to affect me for going to work. Like, I'm scheduled to go to work this Sunday, but I don't know how I'll feel when it comes to, you know, talking for an hour in a video. So we'll see. Maybe might have a video on Sunday if I feel like recording on Saturday. If not, then it might not be like Monday or Tuesday that we come back with the series. We'll just have to see. It's just kind of one of those things. I do got to get these procedures done, try and get these stomach issues dealt with. Yeah, just want to let you guys know. Let's go ahead and jump into this. I want to address a few comments here before we actually start playing. Some things that people brought up. One person was saying that the reason why our culture is so crappy is because I've only been using slaves to get culture. And of course, as I discussed in that first episode, slaves are only... they get a little bit of penalty if you put them into the culture or the money buildings, economic buildings. So you want to put them up here in the top 2 ranks. So somebody said I was only using slaves and not citizens for my culture pops, but that's not true. These are all citizens here, and then the only other one that I'm using is right here, and that's also citizens. So I'm not entirely sure what that person was talking about. We are using citizens. And then also I had a couple of people brought up battle tactics when it comes to the Field of Glory 2 battles that we do. And just to be clear, those battles are nothing like Total War. A lot of the things that the way Total War works don't work in Field of Glory 2. Now there are some things that obviously are apply to both games. Obviously charging a unit in the rear with cavalry is going to help whether you're playing, Field of Glory 2 or you're playing, Total War, one of the Total War games. But a lot of other things do not apply. So using Total War tactics for, Field of Glory 2 isn't necessarily a good thing. It really just depends on the circumstances. And they're going to be very different games just simply because Total War is a real time while Field of Glory 2 is turn-based. So yeah, when you're posting suggestions and stuff, do consider the fact that they're not. It's not similar to Total War. It's quite different from it. So yeah, I think we did everything we needed to do last episode for this turn, so we can go and just end our turn. I'm not going to attack them just yet. We're going to go ahead and let our troops get their health back up because they took quite a bit of damage, and you can see that we now have 82 power here, so quite a bit more power than we did before. And of course, they're going to build more units as well. So. Something we'll have to deal with, but that's okay. We did get ticked up by +6 now for our ranking. Our legacy we're number 9. That's not bad for 78 countries, but 72 here for the culture and decadence, pretty bad. So hopefully we can tick that up. We did get the worship place built. All right, excellent. So that'll allow us another cultural building here. We'll probably want to go ahead and move a pop there. I assume would probably be a good idea. Let's go and move one of these guys, in fact, because we do have quite a bit of money. So let's move one there. And I almost want to go ahead and move a second one here because we are sitting on so much money. Yeah, money's not much of an issue. Yeah, let's go ahead and move one more down there as well. And let's go ahead and build another building as well. So let's get We don't need the hemp field or the salt house. right now, I don't think. Let me just double check what all we have. We do have the salt mines. The salt house would play pretty well into that, and that gives the food and the health, so we'd be able to grow quicker. Get the training ground, which would, what does it do? Bonus of 5 experience when units are created here. Get the slave market. We get the cult site for more culture, or land expansion, which is clearing forest to make room for farms. So what does it do that's good? It gives you more slots for buildings. Okay. But yeah, you get an infrastructure penalty and a money penalty, so it's probably not what we want to do here, I don't think. Let's do the cult site, guys. Yeah, I think that would be the best thing to get. Another cultural building is what I'd like to get here. So let's go ahead and actually, you know what, this is fine. Hopefully that should help with the culture problems that we moved 2 pops there. Macedonia has extended their lands, and Antigonus has extended his as well. Alright, just trying to see how the successors are doing against each other. So far they're doing okay. Not really, there's a few changes, but nothing really for the most part. So let's go ahead and take a look at our units here and see how they're doing on strength. They're doing all right. We could go ahead and launch an attack here, which I think is exactly what we're going to do. I'm going to attack these guys first, and if they attack us here, then we'll come back and defend. But let's attack these guys first, just because they're easier. They do have solid walls, but every single one of the provinces here has walls. So it's going to take a little bit of time to get the Etruscans knocked out. So might as well just knock them out so we don't have to worry about anybody attacking us in the rear. So let me just see here, make sure everything looks good. Yeah, everything looks pretty squared away for right now. I would have liked to have gotten them another unit here. But you know what? It's fine, guys. We are making a lot of money from not having too many units. So let's go to end of turn. I don't think there's anything else we need to do. I guess we could take a look at our decisions. And yeah, nothing new here. I think you have to wait till they expire in 5 turns. So I didn't ever get to that far where they actually expired, though. So I don't know if new ones are available once they do expire. But you'd think so. All right, so if we have a battle here, do we want to do it? I almost want to just go ahead and view the battle, because they do take so long to do these battles. So when we have a clear advantage here, I don't really see the purpose of actually fighting a Mountain Field of Glory 2. Yeah, we'll just watch this, see how our units do, and hopefully they perform well. All right, so we killed that unit there. I don't know if this battle will finish up. They might have a second. Yeah, it ended in a draw, so there'll be a second battle, I believe. We did kill one of their skirmisher units. Did take a bit of damage ourselves, so you can notice they do take quite a bit of damage when you do it this way. All right, so now we're at 56 combat power to 22. It just feels like that we don't do as well in these battles, honestly, as when we do them ourselves. I don't know. I guess we'll see how this goes this time. Yeah, we are taking some damage here with our legions. It just feels like we took way more damage than was necessary. Yeah, like did they just destroy my cavalry unit? Hell yeah, they did, and I can't even build new ones. Wow. And it ended in a draw again. This is what I'm talking about, guys. Like, it just doesn't feel like yeah, I don't know if I want to do it this way anymore. Yeah, we could have easily have won this battle. Vastly outnumbered them. Instead, we lost a legion unit. We lost a cavalry unit. Wow, we're losing our entire army from this fighting it this way. Okay, I thought that this would be a little bit different. But yeah, you can see we're just losing units left and right. We lost 2 units here. I mean, we were losing a massive amount of units doing it this way. Wow. All right, we'll just keep on battling it because it might as well at this point. I mean, it's crazy though, like how well they're doing in this mode. I almost feel like anytime we have a decent sized battle, we have to go into the actual battles. Yeah, we lost a ton of units. We lost 3 units, which, by the way, over all the battles I've done, which I guess we've only done 2 on camera. However, off camera I've done numerous other ones, and I've never lost, like, I don't think I've lost a single unit. We might have lost 1 light infantry. I don't even think we did though. I think they just got damaged, and we just lost what, 5 units or something like that. Yeah, that's our whole entire army. That's crazy. All right. So I was saying that, like, sometimes, and it was in a more mountainous region, perhaps. I wasn't looking at the actual map if we were fighting in mountains, but we did go up by 7 because of that. But good God, yeah, our military is devastated now. just absolutely devastated. Look at this. Yeah, we are in a really, really bad place. And we still have to do the siege now. Okay. Well, it is what it is, guys. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we've built here. We did get the cult site, so we're going to get more culture now. We need to go and get something else built. We could do a monument, which is even more culture, although that does increase decadence. I don't know if these other ones did. They didn't. Which is decadence is not something we need. We don't need more decadence. Could get a copper works. I want to say we need copper. Oh, this needs copper, actually, to do it. Okay. So we'd have to trade for that. We get the stables, so we can actually get some cavalry units, which I almost want to go ahead and do. Go ahead and get the stables. Let me see what else we have available here. Shepherd House. Stables, builder hall. It's the builder hall. That'd be more infrastructure. We got quite a bit of infrastructure here as it is. So you know what I think we're gonna do? I think we're gonna go ahead and go with the stables, guys, so we can actually get some cav units. Let's take a look at. Well, let's go ahead and go through all these first. All right, so they've conquered a bit more territory up here. Of course, we have completed all these battles, as we know, and we are raided as well. All right, and we did receive another aging token. So we are now at 4 aging tokens. So that's kind of a bummer, man. Yeah, if we receive one more, which we have a 25% chance to receive one more. Yeah, the decadence is pretty high, guys, unfortunately. Part of that's from the nation size. We just need to get the culture up higher. We're not producing enough culture. So we really need to probably move more pops into culture, which is kind of a bummer. I didn't really want to have to do that. I guess we're going to have to move these guys. And yeah, we already have one guy in the culture here. Let's go and move another citizen over here. Just try and tick up. Oh, that's not really helping with culture much, honestly. Yeah. All right, well, we're doing what we can here. Yeah, we're just not producing enough culture, apparently. Okay. So, yeah, and I don't want to move any of these guys away. They're already, growing and constructing slow enough as it is there. All right, so we could assault this here. We probably should, get more units before we do any assaults. So let's go and build to replace all those damn units that we lost. We can't replace the cavalry units since we don't have the stables yet, which is a shame. So yeah, we're gonna have to go ahead and build out some regular legion units to replace those. I'll just build 2 for right now, and hopefully they don't attack us. But yeah, that did not go well, guys. Using the empires, their format was not good. Yeah, it wasn't good at all, man. It was so bad. I almost want to go ahead and build them here. Get another one of those units there. Yeah, let's go ahead and build another one of these guys here, although it would take 2 turns to get them. So we can go and wait till next turn. All right. So, yeah, quite a few losses. Let's go ahead and end our turn. Yeah, I almost don't. That situation right there makes me never want to use the empires, battle format again. It looks like we're being attacked up here by independent Celts. Okay, we have 6 units here. Yeah, it makes me also want to battle it because, we might do better. They currently have more combat power than us. But yeah, we might end up doing better than if we hadn't fought this. I think we just end up losing this. Yeah, there's no doubt that we'd lose this. So I think we're gonna go ahead and do the battle, export it. Hopefully it shouldn't take too long because it's only a few units. All right, guys, let's go and get this battle started. Again, it's not a whole lot of units, so it should be much quicker. It shouldn't take the whole damn episode like some of the past battles did. But yeah, I feel like we would definitely lose if it was in their hands. I don't know that I can win it because we are outnumbered, but maybe. Did we just get? Okay, we have 3 units. All right, let's see how we want to do this. What are they? Are they all? Yeah. Okay, they're all pretty shitty. So it really doesn't matter at this point. In fact, we probably want to bring them out like this. I have them all under one commander, and let's just go ahead and get this started. It's probably going to be a loss, guys, but we will fight as hard as we can. Let's just take a look at what they currently have. Warriors, yeah, there's no way to win this. All right, so I almost want to just let them attack us. Like they could be in a marsh here, which would give them a penalty more than likely. So yeah, I think we'll just stay where we're at. We could, of course, go further. Yeah, there's not really any way to... Yeah, I think this is the best way to do it, honestly. Let's just let them attack us. I don't know what happens if you go all the way through. I guess it's just a draw. If you go all the way through the turns and nobody's won yet, I think that's how you get the draw that we see in the Empire battles. All right, so they're going to attack us. Let's go and just let them. And the skirmishers are going to, obviously just pick us apart. We can't even fight them back. Luckily, it's AI, so they probably won't take advantage of that and use all their ammunition. So shouldn't be too much of a problem. Them maybe hit us once. Yeah, I bet this cav are already going to attack us. Alright, I actually should have attacked them to avoid the impact there. Yeah, I should have attacked them. It's fine, though. We're going to lose anyway. There's no real way around this. I almost want to go ahead and move the units over a bit. I guess we'll wait. Yeah, but I almost want to go ahead and move them over so that they can, assist here. But yeah, these guys are going to lose anyway. They're already disrupted. Let's let them do their combat. We'll attack those guys, though. That'll probably drive them off. And they have more cavalry. All right. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're not going to just sit passively and let the one dudes fight on their own and die. Oh, they've already broken. All right, it's pretty irrelevant at this point. Let's go and attack these guys. Yeah, they'll evade. Okay. And then we're going to bring this guy. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Bring him over here so we can support. And of course, yeah, they're going to javelin him up. Yeah, we just didn't have any chance here. In this particular case, it almost feels like it would have been better to do it in the Empires. Just the way they ended up giving us the units and the amount of units they have. It doesn't feel like we had as close as combat power as we apparently had. We'll charge these guys, they'll evade. And then we'll charge them. And yeah, that just did disrupt us. And we'll be able to attack this turn. Alright, so yeah, this is pretty much no point even having done this. We're already disrupted. They're attacking us here in the flanks. Yeah, we're pretty much done. Alright, yeah, they got us completely surrounded. There wasn't really much we could do about it though, guys. With these crappy urban militia, they're not even very good. So yeah, we are going to lose here. I guess we can go ahead and do the attack. Just to get it over with a little bit quicker. Alright. And this should be the last turn. They should be us defeated this time. Yeah, and then they got the flank attack on top of that. And they broke. One unit still stands though. Probably because he has the leader in his unit. But I think that'll be it right there. Yep. Alright. So we're defeated. This is our first defeat on here. It's not surprising, of course. Alright, so we only killed, or I guess we killed and wounded 73 dudes. That's not much at all. That didn't go well. So yeah, this episode's been going swimmingly, guys. The one battle we should have did just let happen in the Empires. I ended up going to the Field of Glory and ended up going worse. And then the one episode I should have did in Field of Glory, I let the Empires run and it went terrible. Now that does tick us up because we were getting a lot of decadence, I think, from that province. And yeah, just everybody is declaring war on us, man. Just like left and right. Can't get a damn break from them. So yeah, now we're fighting over here. And remember, we just lost our army as well. So yeah, it's just unfortunate. We're in a bad position, guys. So I don't really know how the independents work. Yeah, it looks like they have armies and stuff. I don't know the difference between them and regular tags, if they have armies that they can attack you with and stuff. But they're basically like the barbarians, I guess. Acting as the barbarians they are. That's what it says. Yeah, they're basically barbarians. So yeah, we lost that province. That's a shame. Yeah, that's a real shame. We did finish up building something here. This here I think was the herbalist. I might be wrong. Let me just take a look. The farm is completed. Okay, so this was the farm. All right, so let's go and get something else here. They're still not growing. Yeah, that's strange. Let's take a look and see if getting them some clear water would help. And that'd only be one turn to get that as well. So we're going to do that. Can we move this here? Yeah, let's do that. Although that's really not producing any growth. Yeah. And a lot of revolt risk here as well. People not happy overall. Okay. So that place there is, it's probably from the unrest, actually. The whole reason why. Yeah, that's the reason why we're not getting nothing from it. Okay. So let's take a look here. We got another population unit there. All right. Awesome. I think they just got put into population. That's fine. Although another one into money would be helpful. Yeah. Kind of took up our revenue for a little bit. The major harbor's been constructed as well, which produces more money and manpower, as well as a few other things on this side, as you can see. So, yeah, let me see here. All right, we made a breach, but the city's still resisting. Macedonia has conquered something over here. Okay, and that's the battle we lost. Like, we needed to be reminded about it. So yeah, we're about to lose both of the provinces that we conquered over here, which is a real shame. We do have 30 combat power here. I almost want to go ahead and move. I think we probably should move some of these guys over here. Let me just take a look and see. Let me just see something real quick, guys. How we're looking on getting some units built. So if I built one of these guys, would we have the money for that? It's still 2 turns, interestingly enough. What about over here? Yeah, we cannot even get the legions right now because it's too costly. So what are we lacking? Is it equipment? Yeah, I think we're lacking equipment right now. So yeah, we can't even get the legions. So let's just go ahead and instead get one of these guys. It'll be 2 turns to get him. I should have got him last turn. I was hoping that this would it wouldn't change how long it took. So I don't know if you can build them faster by having more into here. Not entirely sure. But let's go ahead and get something built here. Let's see what we want to get. We don't have any cultural buildings. I don't want to get that one though because I don't want the decadence. That's the last thing we need. We could do more money. Could do the stables here. Didn't we do the stables here? We did do the stables here. We could do the stables here as well if we wanted to. Wheelmakers, so we can have more infrastructure. Just looking at the situation here, what we could use. The ranch for more food. Let's go ahead and do the crafter district for the money, guys. All right, so that looks pretty good. I don't think there's anything else we need to change up or manage here. So I do want to take a look if this has gotten any better with us losing that pop. And we're down to, it's a 20% chance now, where it was 25. We're almost there. Yeah, the decadence is a little bit better now at this point. So really we just need to produce a bit more culture, and then we could fix the problem there. And so I think we're going to go ahead and do exactly that to get the little bit more culture here, so that hopefully this will change and we no longer will start getting aging tokens, and we can try and lose those because we are in a bad position when it comes to that. I don't want to become an old empire. So let's keep these 2 units here, just because we have 31 power there and they could invade. I should probably move a unit here actually, and I almost want to move a unit over here. Let's go and give these guys a commander, the second best one that we have, and that would be, doesn't really matter which one of these 2. I almost want to move a guy here to start, move these guys over here to start pacifying, because I'm a little bit worried about the unrest here. So let's go ahead and move those guys over there. And plus, we might have another invasion by the barbarian Celts. So another reason to put a unit over there. And yeah, this is overall, it's been a rough episode, guys. And who are we battling? Who is this? Oh, okay, an Italic army. And they outnumber us vastly. Good God. All right, we're just gonna do the battle here. I mean, I don't know which way's the worst way to do it. But yeah, we're about to lose these 2 units that we just built. Yeah, this episode's not going too well, guys. Overall, it's just kind of going against us. We got these barbarians on both sides, and I don't know. I doubt we'll win this, just because I don't think we're gonna win this. Yeah, you can see this guy's already pretty damaged. We did kill one of them. But yeah, it does look like we're going to lose another freaking province. Well, when they get a draw, I guess apparently they leave. So we didn't lose the units there. All right. We might need to try and make peace with somebody. Because remember, we did just have somebody else declare war on us. So, yeah, got a lot of problems, guys. These guys are now at war with us. So we got the clear water constructed. Let's go and take a look at what we want to get next here. That should also help with the growth, hopefully. It doesn't look like it, though. It looks like we're having a lot of trouble with growth. Yeah, unfortunately, we're not producing enough food here. All right, then having the units there is probably also causing some issues. And then, of course, the fact that they're in unrest is reducing food penalty. It's a food penalty of 35%, so pretty substantial. So let's get something else here. I almost want to go ahead and get the walls so we have some defenses. Yeah, I think we should get walls. Does this result in, yeah, let's just move this guy over here so we can try and get that built a little bit quicker. And let's take a look. We got a new population unit, excellent, over here. And it looks like they moved their slaves and they moved them into the culture. So we're going to want to go ahead and move them. We'll move them to food since there's no growth here. Oh, because they're besieged. Are they besieged? Oh, that's right here. Okay, my bad. That's where they're at. So yeah, there's no growth because of the being besieged here. All right, well, we'll get the stables constructed this next turn here. It does look like our garrison units are stronger than their units, so might be able to resist them there. And then didn't inflict any casualties there. Carthage is expanding their territory. We lost that battle. We already know about that. And then stuff happening over here. All right. So I would love to be able to assault these guys and get this done with here. But yeah, I don't feel confident that we'll be able to win. I think we'll probably just wait. Yeah, I think we'll wait to assault them. Because they still do have, I mean, they got palace guards as well. And they look like they might be decent. Not as good as our legion troops. No, not as good as the legionnaires. But still pretty decent compared to what we've seen before. Okay. So yeah, I don't want to attack there just yet. Let's just keep on restoring our units. These guys here, they need to get restored as well if we're going to be able to do anything. I was hoping that they would help push this down a bit, the revolt risk, with the units there, since we're having so many problems in that province. And yeah, I don't think there's anything else we can do right now. Let's just go ahead and end our turn. Yeah, and we're just on siege of them by all sides, guys. Just having lots of problems. So it does look like we got attacked here again. This time we actually have more combat power than them. This is a slave army, so I think this is the rebellion here. Let's just go ahead and view the battle, and hopefully it gets done successfully. They're just slaves, so yeah, you'd hope that our legions and even the urban militia would be able to defeat them. Yeah, looks like we killed them already. Excellent. Come on, Legion. You guys can do it. Alright, let's just go ahead and skip forward here, guys. Yeah, we did win. Alright, so we won the battle. I don't know what effect that'll have on the province. Looks like it's green now. So maybe we're not having as many issues there. So getting the unit there, I think, was probably a good move. Alright, awesome. We did lose a little bit here this time. That's a shame. We're at 4 aging tokens now, as is Carthage. But they're glorious, so, you know. Let me see. Crafter district's been completed here. Excellent. So that'll be a bit more money. Let's go ahead and get something else here. See what would be good. We can get the theater here. And yeah, I think we're going to go in and get the theater. We need something else producing culture. We need somebody. Yeah, these guys don't have a cultural slot, so that'll be helpful. So yeah, we inflicted some casualties. All right, just taking a look here. Yeah, these guys look like they might be weaker, but our army here is like done for. Yeah, they're about to take that province. We're gonna have to attack them. Luckily, we have a army here that looks like it's stronger than theirs, so let's go ahead and attack them now. And yeah, now that battle's been fought, let's take a look. It does look like the unrest is now done. Excellent. So they're back to growing. Everything looks pretty good here now at this point. All right, very, very good to see. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look. All right, so yeah, they have expanded again. So everybody's over here expanding while I'm over here just fighting, fighting for my life, trying to survive, man. It does look like we did a bit of damage to them there. Let's go ahead and move this army here, and then after that army get there, we'll launch this attack, and hopefully we'll take it soon, take it over. I almost want to go ahead and tell him to assault. We'll wait one more turn, though. We got these guys battling here for the next turn. And I want to say that's it for this turn. Yeah, I can't build anything here. This region is disrupted. All right, let's go and end our turn. Hopefully we win that battle right there so that we don't lose that province. Because, yeah, that'd be a big deal. All right, so they currently have more combat power than we do. I almost don't want, or we have more combat power than them, but they have more units. Okay, let's just view the battle, and if they don't win, and I'm not doing these empire battles anymore. Because, yeah, they should be able to win this. They have a lot more power. And it's really just these warriors. Alright, so yeah, we did win. Excellent. Thankfully. Alright, so they shall retreat. That gives us back control of our province. And that'll allow us to use those 2 units in that siege. Put them all into one army. So make sure that we... oh, we got a new decision available. Okay, so it does look like... Alright, I saw this one before. This is the one I was hoping we had this time. I used that one last time in my first playthrough. And it was very, very useful. And it would figure that, of course, I didn't have access to that one and this one. These provinces can both get something constructed here. These guys now have clear water, so hopefully they'll be able to grow a bit quicker there. Let's take a look and see what we want to get. We don't have any economic buildings, so getting a coastal market I think would be pretty useful to have. So yeah, I think we're going to do a coastal market here. Yeah, let's do that. So they have a money option. Plus it produces food as well, so that's another advantage. Just seeing other things that would be useful here. Yeah, let's go ahead and do the coastal market here. It'll be 2 turns to get that constructed. And is there anything else we want, any adjustments we want to make here? I don't think so. I think we're good to go. Yeah, that's... I almost want to put more into culture, but you know what? It's fine. We'll do it. We'll leave it as is. So we can now build something here. Now there's no longer a siege going on. We can get the market for more money. And you get a bonus for all those different resources. So the more resources you have access to, the more money you get. It does need pottery. That can be imported. We could get an armor, which is more equipment. Quite a bit more equipment, actually. Would cost more money, though. The wheelmaker. Did we ever build out the... Okay, we didn't get the horses here. Alright, that's a shame. So, yeah, I think that got canceled when we were under siege, unfortunately. Alright, well, let's go and get the money. It feels like that's a very good building for getting some revenue. And... let's just go through all these here. And this is just about done. So it looks like we're going to win that. I think we're going to go ahead and assault them. And we'll go ahead and have these 2 armies merge. Okay, so they've merged. Excellent. So let's go ahead and have these guys assault for the next turn. So we can try and get control of that province and be done with that. Oh Lord. And then yeah, these units here, let's go ahead and have them, I almost want to have them combined with them. I think that would probably be for the best. Or we could just have them go into Rome, I suppose. Let me just make sure that we don't have any problems here. Are they still building the walls? No, they have the walls, so they should be able to now hold out for a little while. Let's just go ahead and have them, I don't really want them going through that territory. Let's have them go this way. It doesn't matter, because it takes 2 turns. Okay, that looks pretty good. Can we build anything? Let's see if we can get something built. We cannot get legionnaires at this moment, so I don't think we're going to build anything if we can't get them. Yeah, let's just wait until we have the equipment available to be able to get another legion to replace some of those legionnaires that we lost. And let's go ahead and end our turn here. Yeah, we're able to fly through the turns now that we're not doing these big old long Field of Glory 2 battles. This should be pretty easy, even they can't manage to. We're just going to skip, actually. We should have just, we didn't need to watch it. Because, yeah, it should be a pretty easy battle. So we did take over that province. That's excellent. And that's probably going to cause decadence problems again, I would assume. We now went up 4+. We're at 45 now. Didn't see anything about getting a new aging token yet. Hopefully we didn't. Oh yes, the decisions. I forgot about those. We'll take a look at those in a second. I should have did that last turn, but I forgot. So the market's completed. Excellent. So that's going to bring in a lot more money once we actually put, we got to get some pops down here. I think we're going to wait till we finish growing here, though. I think that'd probably be the best. And let's take a look and see what we've got available here to get constructed. So we can do a street parlor. This is money and culture. Okay. We have the blacksmith, which is infrastructure, money, and metal. We have the stables, the builder hall, the smokehouse, and the farm. Okay. What we're going to go for is let's go and go with the blacksmith. Or, you know what? The street parlor would be pretty decent to go for as well. Yeah, let's go with the street parlor. This has kind of become my cultural hotspot. We're getting sanitation constructed there. I think we're going to go ahead and have... Let me just take a look, see what's all popped up over here. All right, the battle that's been fought. We did get money from the treasury there for taking that province. And we did take it over as well. So what I want to go and do is take one of these guys, now that we're growing at a much faster rate now, and move him over to culture, I think. Yeah, just trying to get this culture situation improved. Taking a look here, we're out now at equal, so there's no chance of a change here. So with the extra culture, that should result in us now having a better situation there. So is there any other buildings we need to get? We need to get one here, but the region is disrupted, so can't do it yet, and there's a famine there. All right, so should probably move some of these pops around a little bit. Move these guys up here so there still be growth, no famine problems. And who the hell is this? Oh, they still have a bit of an army here, apparently. Okay. So can we get, let me just see here, can we get another legion? We can. Excellent. So let's go ahead and build those. We can actually build a couple of them now. Nice. All right, so we're going to get 2 more legions over here. And these guys are going to stay here for right now because I don't know what's going on with that army right there. So do they have walls? Yeah, we have walls, obviously. We had to just siege those down. So let's get the decisions done. So the slave status and freedmen laws. So you can improve slave rights. Now, this is what I was talking about when I said that there's some unique mechanics with these slave markets. These slave rights do impact the slave markets. So any province that has a slave market will lose loyalty if you improve slave rights. With the exact opposite, I think, happening here. And this, of course, pissed the slaves off. But you will... Each rhythm with at least one slave will get a 10 plus food and infrastructure bonus for 12 turns. Okay. And we have the freedmen laws. This is the one I kind of like because it does result in slaves being eventually freed and then acting as a regular citizen. As far as other effects, it does decrease the loyalty of the slave market. And the last one is the incite foreign slaves to revolt, where we spend some money, and there's 33% chance of bringing some unrest. So let's not do that one. I think we're gonna do freedmen laws. I think that's the best one for us. We can gather food from the land as well. Decree that the peasantry must work harder, and this would cost a bit of money. And the food output of our regions will increase by 15% at the cost of loyalty. We can do requisition food for the army. Each region having at least 1 military unit per 4 populations will instantly get 5 food per population point, and that does decrease loyalty, so we're not going to do that. Not really hurting on food at this moment. And then we have the senators and dictators. The Senate agrees that in the case of the imminent danger to Rome, a dictator can be appointed with extended rights. He can order the levy of legions of Roman citizens rapidly or ask our allies to be mustered. The poor people will fill up the ranks as... Okay, so this does cost legacy points to do, though. All right, interesting. Well, we're not going to do that. Maybe that's just because we're considered being at threat right now. Not entirely sure why we can do it. But yeah, we're not going to do it. We don't even have that much legacy points any damn way. So I don't think there's anything else we need to do here. We've got our legions building. We've got all our buildings constructing, and we're keeping our units here to deal with these guys. And we're at a point where we almost have a large enough army here. We don't have to worry about the Etruscans attacking. So let's go ahead and end our turn, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do next turn. So yeah, we did have to fight these guys. All right, so this is another one. We're just going to view the report here. Don't need to actually watch it. And you can see we didn't lose any units. It looks like it was a draw. All right, so we're gonna have to do it again. And yeah, I mean, it just is terrible, man. We just take such high cost. We just lose so much. We did win it though. killed a lot of the units. They really just have a few units left. So they should be retreating. We now have an enemy army over here that we can no longer fight because we're too weak to do so now. So we're gonna have to build up our strength a little bit before we can actually attack them. And yeah, having a lot of problems, man. We're fighting so many people, but we did knock out one of our enemies, so that's good. New decisions available. We'll take a look at that in a second. Oh, a couple of new decisions available. Excellent. So the coastal market has been constructed here. Okay, so that's a bit more money. Damn, we are broke. What happened to all our money? Was that from building the legions? Must have been, because yeah, we are really broke now. All right, so we should probably spend some or move some pops to get something that'll bring in more money. So we get the, what is this? Preceptor house. All right, it brings a bit of culture. It decreases decadence though. Okay, well that's a pretty good one actually, since decadence is a problem for us. So that would be useful. It does cost a lot of money though, man. Yeah, 15 per turn. Yeah, we're not in a great position for that. Oh, and it would take 10 turns to do as well. Good God. All right, so yeah, we're not gonna do that. Not right now. Get the crafter district. Let's take a look at other options. We can do the city walls here. Okay, so which building, which place is this? It's here. Okay, so getting city walls would probably be useful here. Yeah, I think getting the city walls would, increasing the size of our walls here would be pretty useful since they do border these barbarians. So we'll get the city walls here, and let's see what else we might want to do. We got a lot going towards culture. Let me just take a look at how we're doing here. Yeah, we're still equal, so we don't want to pull from any culture spots at the moment. We could move one of these guys, down to here to generate a bit more money, and we'll just put this guy here. Make sure we continue building that. All right, and yeah, that'll improve the money by a little bit. Let's take a look, see what else. What are the notifications we have over here? All right, so Macedonia is now in Asia Minor. The partition party basically has no support, and yet they still are here. God damn, man. Yeah, because this is just causing us lots of problems. The decadence, man, this was terrible, us starting with a crappy party. It was just really bad. It was a really bad start, honestly, which all that stuff is randomized. Rome is unable to properly pay its army, and 2 units are reported to be deserters, excuse me. Wow. Okay, which 2 units? It looks like maybe a light infantry, perhaps a legion. I think we had 2 legion there. Maybe a light cav, I'm not entirely sure. We have the 4 infantry here. All right. And we got the new freedman law as well. All right, let's take a look at the new decisions, which is the Gods of Old religious ceremony. So we can add a feast to the calendar, and this will add a new day to the feast and celebrate a divinity or an important event will be added in the calendar so that people can rejoice and rest. Probably another one will be removed or abandoned in a few years though. It gives a +5 loyalty for 12 turns. The region has no religious building like a cult site or temple. Productivity is slightly lowered. All right, so we might want to actually take a look before we did that one if how many of our provinces would be affected by that. We could do the Sinnott. We don't want to do this sanctification decree because we don't have any money. Yeah, I don't think we should do either of these right now because of our money troubles. And these are all for loyalty. I want to say that we're doing good in loyalty in most of our provinces at this point. Yeah, loyalty is in a decent place right now. Some of these are kind of ticked down. I suppose it would be somewhat useful to do some of these. Let's just take a look and see. Yeah, okay, so our capital would be negatively, okay, so too many provinces would be negatively impacted because we don't have any religious buildings. All right, so we can't do that one. Let's take a look at merchants and patricians in the army now. So our regions are populous and too many men want to join the army and the pay is good. Something should be done. So we can send the indentured to the mines, and that would decrease 500 population and give us 150 metal. Reduce the offered bounty and pay. So that would get rid of the manpower and bring us money instead. You know what? Let's go ahead and do this. We are stacked on manpower. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. We could use the money like really bad right now. So we'll do that one. And then the last one, I think that's it. Yeah, okay. Whoops. So let's take a look at the situation around our units here. Oh Lord, yeah, these guys aren't quite built up yet for us to launch an attack here. I don't know how long they'll hold out. I assume they should hold out for a little while though. I shouldn't have too many difficulties anyway with them, you know, having, I think we have a good size. Yeah, we have 28 here. So they should hold out for a little while. Could, of course, attack with these 55 here. And that would be a win. But this army isn't very balanced. They're actually lacking quite a few units here. So I don't think we're going to do that just yet. We really need to merge these guys. I think we're still pacifying here, so having a unit here is useful. We can build now. So let's go ahead and start construction here of something. We'll take a look what all our options are. We should probably get something for like growth. Yeah, I think growth would be the best option here. Seeing, I almost want to get rid of the abandoned palaces because of the decadence. You cannot be dissembled. All right, you can get rid of the taverns and I guess regular buildings. So you just can't get rid of abandoned palaces. All right, well that's a shame. So instead, I guess let's go and get the farm building. Yeah, we'll get the farm, guys. And get the growth going a little bit quicker here, and I don't really see anything that's better in this particular situation here. So let's go with the farms. And do we want to move any pops around? Could move. I mean, we're already building extremely slow. Yeah, I guess we probably should just leave it as is. All right, so everybody building. Yeah, in one turn we get 2 new buildings. All right, awesome. We get the sanitation there, which we've been building forever, and then the street parlor over here. Okay, I want to say that is going to be the end of the episode. Yeah, we got through quite a few turns this one. Had some difficulties, lost a province, gained a province though, so kind of offset here, and this is a better province than I think that one was, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's a better province. So it's okay trade-off, but obviously we want to grow in size. We're still at war with, obviously we have the barbarians here, we have the, Italian barbarians, if you want to call them, that is here as well. And then of course we have these guys now, and the Etruscans. It's still a rough situation. Honestly, we're still definitely having some difficulty, but we're slowly getting enemies knocked out. And if we could have 2 armies attacking, which is what my goal here is if we could, let me see, these guys need another legion, but we could always like split these 2, like take a legion from here, bring them over here, and then have like one of these guys with some of the skirmishers and one of the light cav. Go over here and then have 2 kind of equal size armies of probably about 50 or 60 strength each, easily stronger than either one of our enemies, and then we can be attacking on both sides. So that's my goal. I think that's what we'll probably be doing. I'm letting them kind of heal up right now before we get moving units all over the place. But yeah, I think what we'll do is create 2 separate armies here, and then attack in the south and attack in the north, and we'll just have 2 separate campaigns going at the same time, and hopefully we can get these guys destroyed and we don't get too many more attacks by these damn barbarians on both sides, and then we'll deal with them. Then we'll deal with the barbarians after we get the organized states destroyed. We could also seek peace with somebody here. That's an option as well if we wanted to try and seek peace with one of these 2. But I think we're going to try and destroy them both. And I want to say some of these are objectives. Yeah, this is an objective, so we do want to get control of that. Just taking a look at other objective provinces here. That one's not. I want to say, I thought one of the Etruscan ones were, but apparently that is not the case. Okay. All right. So I hope you guys did enjoy the episode. It was a rough one. Yeah, I had some difficulties here, but I feel like it's improving now, especially now we dealt with the revolt here. So this province is doing a lot better. But yeah, I think things are improving. We got some laws enacting, things happening. We're about to get a lot more money, exchanging our manpower for money here. So remember, there won't be an episode on Friday or Saturday. I'll see if I can get one recorded on Saturday night for Sunday. If not, then yeah, we probably wouldn't return until Monday or Tuesday, since I do work on Sunday, work all day on Sunday. So yeah, I'll see you on the next episode, guys. If you enjoyed this one, make sure you leave a like, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment. And thanks for watching.